we felt pretty lucky seeing this one. See what I did there? Yeah. Luck is a 2022 CGI animated film directed by Peggy Holmes, written by Keel Murray, and based on an original concept by Rebecca Carrasco, Juan de Dios, and Julian Romero. Produced by Skydance Animation. This is like their first little animated film going, and it's on Apple Plus, but it got to go in theaters, I think, for like the week. So like we saw it this week, and it was nice. It was packed. Seems like everyone enjoyed it. The film features voices of Ava Noblezada, Simon Pegg, Jane Fonda, Whoopi Goldberg, Colin O'Donoghue, etc., etc. And this is from the people, including one notable name, John Lasseter, who was the head of Pixar. So you could see in this movie a lot of the faces and character design, especially on the humans, especially the main girl. Nice. Anyway, Sam, she looked like Disney, Pixar, animated studio, CGI type of style. But the movie was surprisingly really nice. It was G-rated, and it felt G-rated. It was a nice little film. In my opinion, it's good to see Disney getting some competition again. I miss those days with Don Bluth, all those little animation studios back in the day, and now that Disney is trying to monopolize everything, they can go F off. And try to ruin take control of everything. They just want everything. So it's kind of nice to see more stuff, like what they did, the Blue Sky, 20th Century Fox Animation. It's nice to see, hopefully this can bring out more and more original stuff, because this was just a simple, straightforward story. Nothing pushed in it, no agendas, no nothing. It was just a story. It was just a kids movie just for entertaining kids, family, whatnot. And it was just pretty much safe, I guess what you could say. It was safe and just a nice hour and a half of just comfy, feeling good type of movie, which is nice to see nowadays without a bunch of... There was, surprisingly, it's what I liked about technically Frozen 2. There was really no villain in that, and that's what I liked about this. There's no villain in this, but it tells the story, and the story goes through without there being an actual muhahaha villain. The story revolves around Sam Greenfield, 18-year-old girl who has a lot of bad luck, let's say. I mean, it is... What I loved was how animation could pull this off, was the string of events. Something as mundane and simple, you would think, of making breakfast, getting ready in the morning, shower, make breakfast, get yourself changed. Not for her. No pair of matching socks, locking herself in the bathroom, getting ready for a shower, the toast with the jelly, constantly flip, 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 everything happening in the toaster. Just, it was amazing how much they can do with this stuff. But she had a straight up bad luck, and it's amazing. She gets a job, and she's from an orphanage, but she's old enough now to go on her own, and there's a little girl there, Hazel, who she wants to make sure she's okay, because her story was she didn't get adopted or anything. She didn't go to a forever home, her forever family, as they put it. Can you think of the forever home for pets and all that stuff there? Which, the ending, you'll see. It's pretty interesting. And you see from her first experience, and she never had anything. And then now Hazel has her first bad luck rejection. And she doesn't want it to keep happening like with her. So she needs to get her something lucky. And then she finds this whole lucky penny, pick it up from the black cat that she feeds paninis to. And then she gets it. And suddenly she can do everything, which is funny and amazing. She was going to say that, but she goes, I assume, take a piss or something, which is kind of like, what? Animated movie? But okay. She drops it in the toilet, and then she goes back to the spot where she saw the cat, and the cat's like, what are you doing? You know, that was my lucky penny, give it back. And that's where the fun stuff begins. So his name is Robert, if you want to be more formal. Little black cat. And he's like, oh no, and it's a fun sequence of her chasing after it, and he has a little, we call it the Ned, if you've ever seen Pushing Daisies, where he tilts his head in this kind of way. It's cute. And he was doing that every time she like, I'm gonna get you, darn, the truck hooked me, darn, I fell into this, darn, I got crashed into this. So it's a pretty neat little sequence, again, so wonderfully, the animation was really nice. It wasn't top tier, but it was close to it. I feel like if they keep doing more, they'll definitely get some right. There's a few issues, but for the most part, it looked good. She looked good. What? Yeah, she was thick. Link, stop it. Booty. Link. Anyway, so she goes to their land. There's good and there's good luck on top, bad luck on bottom, and then there's the in-between, and then there's all these little misadventures with him returning to Penny, find out what goes on with the underside world bad luck. There's a dragon. She's tall, she runs things. There's Jeff Otya. You know, he was pretty funny unicorn with a relationship with the dragon. The two of them is pretty funny. There's just a nice element. It felt heartwarming and touching throughout the whole thing. The story kept moving different ways. Like one thing, this is what we need to do. Then something would happen. Then they do this, and then there's good messaging in this. I thought the whole thing, how you need good and bad luck, without spoiling too much. That's kind of the gist. And then you see them working together. Then you even get John Ratzenberger in there. So it definitely felt like Pixar again. I haven't enjoyed a Pixar movie since Onward. So it was nice to see this. Kind of made me think of that. And it was definitely safe, fun, entertaining, funny. I thought there was good enough character development throughout. I liked the character designs. I liked Bob's little leprechaun friend, Jerry. He was nice. It seemed like he kind of liked Sam. I don't know. I just like the idea that everyone believed that she was a tall leprechaun. You know, I'm like, really? From Latvia? That was pretty funny. So it was pretty funny. There was laughs throughout. The kids really enjoyed it. They applauded. Me and my buds, we even applauded. So it got us to do that. So we joined in. It kept their attention. The only time it didn't, but it's like that with all kid movies, when they were getting to the real serious part at the ending when certain reveals happen, which were nice. I saw one kind of coming. Then the other one, I was like, I was like getting ready to tear up with the ending. Like, yes, I love it. I love how that was. But it was a very nice movie. I like it. I wish, hopefully, we can get a DVD Blu-ray release. I would totally get it. And I wish there was at least a figure, at least of her, Bob the Cat, and maybe a few others. But that'd be nice to get like a little like collectible of some kind to have on there, because I thought it was a good movie. Doesn't need a sequel, doesn't need any of that crap. So hopefully Skydance can keep doing this type of stuff. And it's good to kick Disney in the butt sometimes and to rival them, because I miss those days where we had, you know what, all sorts of studios going on, and it wasn't just Disney. I like those options. And even if I didn't enjoy some stuff back in the day, like some of the stuff from Blue Sky, most of the stuff from Blue Sky, and DreamWorks in the 2000-ish areas, I still was happy that there was someone to go against Disney. And now it seems like that isn't the case anymore. Unless you see, like, these ones that are streamed. But then it's so hard. It's like streaming. How are you going to get, like, stuff for, like, the kids, like merchandise, all that stuff there to help it out? I don't know. Hopefully it gets a physical release. I would love for it. It was nicely animated. The score was really nice. I enjoyed the music. The story was nice. There was so much touching moments. But, I mean, there was laugh. I was laughing. It was like watching Bob's Burgers, the movie. I felt like I was laughing, like, every few seconds. It was enjoyable. We were enjoying it. And it gets you. The ending, perfect ending to the whole storyline, the wrap-up, and perfect arc for our main character, Sam, for Bob, and for everyone. It kind of worked. Everyone gets, like, some nice closure. I felt like it was a good self-contained story. There was some evolution with the characters, good arcs for them, and I think it went through. A lot of people most complaints were dragged a little bit. It was a little long. I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to be whoosh. So it was nice to see this week after seeing the disappointment that was Prey, because I'm still, the only good Predator movies, 1, 2, and even Predators. Everything after that, I just can't. At least it was better than AVP Requiem and the 2018 one, but still. Luck, I'd say a Chandler out of Friends, and I give it 9.5, maybe a 10. It has some good luck with this movie. No bad luck. Go see if you can. If you get to see it in theaters, that's awesome. Let me know. It was great to see that in theaters. It was enjoyable, so it was nice. I wish I wasn't just like a 1-week thing, because there's people that didn't get to go with us, and I'm like, I know someone that she would have really enjoyed this. She would have loved the cat, most likely. So all that, just enjoying it, and a very nice movie. Good job, Luck 22, Apple Plus, Apple Studios, Skydance Animation. Keep a lookout for them. I hope they keep doing more things. And Lasseter and them did a good job. Everyone involved, it worked. It was a fun, original little story. I liked where it was going. I liked where it went throughout. And the story just kept progressing from one thing to another. It was enjoyable, and it was just something, again, you can take, because sometimes they get, like, the adult jokes, they get some of the adult humor, and that stuff there, or something like that. There was nothing like that in this that I could see. So this was just pure, like, watching Winnie the Pooh, you know? Like, watching, like, a Winnie the Pooh movie again, which we haven't had since 2011, by the way. It was nice. great job to Luck. Keep it going. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you next time, everyone. Stay gnarly. Go see it if you can. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Have some luck. We're using the luck stuff too much. See y'all.